Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
Hey, long time no visit. I have an update for you, and we're going to take a look at this storm system as it's dropping into the central reaches of Marshall County, Minnesota. One severe thunderstorm warning was just allowed to expire, but it's still spinning. I'm going to show you a look from a camera that says it all. Now, there are a couple of counties that remain in the severe thunderstorm watch. Here's the latest that you need to know with regards to that. Our northern counties still have a risk of some strong thunderstorms. The watch is set to expire at 10 o'clock, and right now we'll go ahead and double check that for you so you can see it is in effect for another 49 minutes. Now, there is one storm left. That storm system there, well, it's been pretty stout, and as it's worked its way through, these clouds moving out of Canada were not very tall ones. In other words, 30,000 foot. But this one has been spinning since, and it does have this tail or this little white line making its way out. That is an outflow boundary it's throwing down as well. This storm does have some chance and some signs of rotation. Let me show you what I mean real quickly as we take a look at the velocity. Our risk for severe is pretty low, but there's still this little area or couplet on the south side that's showing some spin with this storm. The risk for hail, pretty low. The risk for really strong gusty winds over, say, 55, really low, but it's still spinning. What does this look like from the DOT camera? Check this out. I just looked at it. You'll want to hang around for this. We do have a little bit of a lowering of the cloud base on the south side of this storm that we can see from right here in Thief River Falls on 59 from the DOT camera. I've been looking at these cameras all night, and many times they do show roads. Of course, they're DOT cameras, right? But when we're looking to the north, you're going to see something here. Whoop, this must be from the last scan. Hey, some important signs. Here you got this flat base to the thunderstorm cloud. You're looking off on 59 to the north and to the west of Thief River Falls. There's a rain shadow here. There was a little bit of a dimple in the cloud base right there that seems to be disappearing. That would be a wall cloud. So this updraft part of the storm is what we're watching. There is no ominous situation coming out of the base of it. But from time to time, we have seen sites that would indicate that there is a lowering of that cloud base just a little bit called a wall cloud. This storm has produced tornado warnings and thunderstorm warnings as it has crossed out of Canada. So we'll keep our eyes on it, but the risk of severe tonight has really diminished and will continue to do so. If you're in Thief River Falls, here's what's heading your way. I'll time this out and then we'll get right to your forecast facts and a couple of fun things to stand by for with regards to tornado season here in North Dakota and Minnesota. But let's check this out. This storm is working its way just out of the Middle River area. It's moving southeast at about 30 miles per hour. There's not much of a hail risk. There's a little bit of thunder and lightning. And with its present state of movement at that speed, the heaviest of the rain will not pass directly into Thief River Falls, but it will likely skirt down. So let's go ahead and time this out for you as it continues its trek down to the south and east. We're talking maybe about 39 minutes, high landing 54 minutes. And that is where it's most likely to be passing, just missing that Thief River Falls area as we go into the next half hour to 1 hour or so. So that's where that one's making its way through. Let's go ahead and take a quick check at what's going on down near St. Cloud and also in toward the Twin Cities. One severe thunderstorm warning does continue there. The watch for tornadoes is set to expire here shortly. These storms showing some signs of rotation with the hook. This is up by Oak Grove. We also have one a little bit farther to the north, pushing into the Isanti area. Both of these have the risk for producing some sizable hail. Elk River, you have a storm. All of these storms staying out of the Minneapolis-St. Paul area proper and sliding off into Wisconsin. We have we have a flash flood warning for portions of Duluth, Cloquet, and out toward the areas near Brainerd Lakes area and Mille Lacs Lake. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's talk about the forecast as we go through the overnight hours. But first, some fun. Shall we go to this? Tornado season is starting to slide out of the southern plains and drift north. Check this out. This is from the Storm Prediction Center, and this is the tornado climatology for today. And it's over the last 30 years or so, stopping at 2011. Notice the big dark spot in the middle. That's where the risk for tornadoes is highest on average for this day. That risk is 0.35%. 0.35%. Today's risk of tornadoes in our area was upwards of 5 to 15% in some areas. That's pretty high. And we did have some tornado warnings and spinning storms and damage reported. I'll get you updated on the latest with regards to that. The tornado risk for this day of significant and strong tornadoes is very small. And we're in this second orange category right here, not 1, but 2, puts us at 0.1% chance of seeing a tornado within 25 miles. And this is a significant tornado. What about just an average tornado? Well, the chance is similar. Notice the Southern Valley has an increased chance over what we see way up far north near the international border. But again, we're talking the third shade of orange, and that third shade of orange is a 0.4% chance of an ordinary garden variety tornado. It's coming, and it peaks as we go into middle June, into the middle of July around our neck of the woods. So we'll keep you posted on that. That's kind of an interesting look at regards to your thunderstorm chances. Now, speaking of thunderstorm chances in the forecast, we do have a chance at seeing some showers and rumbles of thunder in your forecast for the day tomorrow. I have posted a quick look at this, but I wanted to skirt this through and by you here. Let's see, as we head into the evening hours. Here it is. This is loading up. Now, there is a chance for some showers developing along the South Dakota border tonight. What we have is a cool front, if you will, that's going to come stationary or become stationary just in northern South Dakota. That could trigger a few storms that will continue to trek south. So our southern counties have a chance at a rumble of showers or storms. It will be windiest in the morning as you start your day. Northwesterly, much drier, much more comfortable. Spotty thunder showers can't be ruled out for the day tomorrow. 1 or 2, maybe a little strong, but not like what we saw today. So enjoy decreasing winds, decreasing clouds, and beautiful conditions. Just heard there was a tornado in Aiken. Yes, indeed, Don, there was. We were covering it right here on Hutch's Weather live, even out in Lakes Country for the Brainerd Lakes area, Aiken. Those storms rocked their way into areas just south of Duluth as well. Your forecast. Quiet. It's nice and quiet. 79 Thursday, mostly gusty in the morning, up to 35 miles per hour in our eastern counties, and then it decreases. It's the best time of the day when you get off of work. Looks pretty good. There could be a random renegade thunder shower here or there. 80 degrees or so for Friday and Saturday. Spotty shower chances on Sunday is the way it looks to Hutch with a few rumbles of thunder, but it does look like we'll see a better chance Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday for scattered storms. Look at the big cool off on Monday. That's a result of some passing showers and thunderstorms. Some could be on that side of strong as we go through, particularly on Tuesday as a cold front really punches through and drops us back into the 70s. So a couple of systems working their way through will bring a chance for more showers and, yes, locally heavy rain in your forecast. I'll keep you apprised of all of it. You have yourself a wonderful rest of your evening. That's an update on the radar. Storms heading in to Thief River Falls are non-severe right now. There's a little spin lift in them, but not a lot of punch as it loses its energy. Have a good night. If there is anything that fires up, Hutch will be sure to let you know right here on Hutch's Weather.